In this lecture, I will help you install all the necessary softwares needed for C programming on your Windows machine. Let's get started. In order to get started with C programming on your computer, you would need C compiler for compiling the code and C IDE for writing the code. In layman's language, compiling the code is a process wherein C compiler will go through your code and validate it for any errors. If everything goes well, it will create an executable file for you to run the program. In this course, we will install GNU Compiler Collection. This compiler collection provides us with list of different compilers and C is one of them. As part of C IDE, we will install code blocks which will be used for writing the code. In order to install GNU CC compiler, visit the link added in the resource section of this lecture. Locate this exe link at the bottom and click on it to download it. Once the setup is downloaded, double click on exe file. You should see this pop-up. Click on Next. If you are using 32-bit Windows machine, select i686. For 64-bit Windows machine, select this option. Leave all the other options as it is and click on Next. This destination folder location is where your C compiler will be installed. Click on Next. This installer will start downloading the necessary files. This installation process will take couple of minutes. Once done, click on Next and click on Finish button. Now that we are done installing C compiler, let's install code blocks. In order to install code blocks, visit codeblocks.org. I have added the link in resource section of this lecture. Locate the downloads link and click on it. Click on download the binary release and you should be navigated to this page. Click on this Windows link and you should see these options. I want to download setup.exe. I will click on sourceforge.net. If you want to download using FOSSUB link, feel free to do so. Once the setup is downloaded, double click on it. You should see this pop-up window. Click on Next and proceed as mentioned on the license agreement window. It will ask you to choose components. Leave the default option selected and click on Next. Select the destination folder and click on Install. It will start with the installation process. Once completed, it will prompt if you want to run code blocks. Click on Yes. This will launch Code Blocks IDE. One last thing you would need to do is click on Compiler option from Settings menu. On Compiler Settings window, click on Toolchain Executables. We will have to set correct path for compiler's installation directory. Open the GNU CC destination folder and navigate to bin folder. Copy the bin folder path and paste it here. Once done, click on OK. We are now done with installation of all the softwares needed for C programming.